Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's Dan with Retire Eats Delivers, and you're in for a treat today. We've got two things I want to make this video about. Number one, let's talk about the sparkdriver platform, the application, if you will, and shopping versus curbside pickup, particularly if you're new to the Spark app. I can tell you that when I was new, I sort of shied away from the shopping orders. Curbside orders were pretty plentiful, and they still are. It just seemed daunting. I wasn't a great shopper. As time went on, and I've got over 200 deliveries now, I started doing the shopping orders, particularly over at the Walmart neighborhood grocery. I learned that one, and then I moved on, and I would take on the supercenter. That's probably a video just on how to shop at the supercenter. So what we want to do to maximize our income, shopping versus curbside pickup. Curbside pickup is easy. A lot of times the order is ready to go if it's an ASAP order, but generally speaking, they come out as a round robin order. Now, that's Spark terminology for these orders are curbside pickups that come out at 20 minutes after the hour, but they're not ready to go until 45 minutes before the hour. So that's a 25-minute gap. And if you got that order while you're kind of sitting by the supercenter, that's another 25 minutes to sit there. So what I suggest is take some time, learn how to do the shopping, and see if you can't increase the number of orders you're doing in an hour from one order to two orders. Your basic curbside pickup order is going to take you the better part of an hour, and then you're not going to be offered another one of those until the 20 minutes of the next hour. However, the shopping orders could come out anytime. So there's a great possibility if you've wrapped up a round robin order, delivered it, and then if you get a shopping order after that, you might be able to go get that shopping done and deliver before the next round robins come out. So you can try to average 1.5, 2 deliveries per hour, and that's going to increase your income, and you're going to be busier. There's not going to be as much downtime. The other thing I would suggest, multi-app. If you've graduated to the shopping apps from food delivery apps, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, etc., run those in the meantime. Maybe you can get a delivery or two in before you have to be at the Walmart to pick up your order that's going to be ready to go at 45 minutes past the hour. That's some advice from me to you on that. Next, and this is part 2 of Dan's Spark Driver Tips of the Week. Let's talk about produce. And when I'm talking about produce, I'm talking about loose produce. This is the produce in the big bins that are kind of out in the middle of everything. They're not particularly numbered well. Maybe the numbers don't even correspond to what you're looking at in the app. You'll be in the right section, say it might say section A 3222. Okay, well, it stops at 20. So everything else are in bins sitting around. You won't know what the numbers are. My arch nemesis for produce are avocados and lemons. Don't ask me why. You know, there's a little barcode on the lemons and the avocados and the other smaller fruits and vegetables that sometimes they scan, but for me, the avocados and the lemons never scan, which means I've got to switch to manual. And here's how you switch to manual. You bring up on your app the image on the specific item from the shopping list. Take a screenshot of that. You'll see down toward the middle on the right side the UPC code. Refer back to the UPC code. On the app itself, you're going to go up to the right-hand corner. You're going to hit the question mark. The question mark is going to bring down a menu. One of those things on the menu is going to be barcode won't scan. Tap the barcode won't scan. You're going to get another page, which is going to have a place for you to manually input the UPC code, which you're not going to find on the piece of fruit, or you're not going to find a current UPC code on any markings around that bin, even though the price is going to be right and you know you're holding an avocado or you know you're holding a lemon that's 68 cents, etc. So at that point, you refer back to your screenshot, take that UPC code, manually input it into the space, and then in the next window down from the UPC code, you will find the number of that item that you're getting. So usually it's 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Usually anything more than that, then they're going to want a bag of it, and those just scan like magic. Anyway, that's how you do it. It'll ask you if you're all done. You said, yeah, I'm all done with that, and boom, you're done. A lot of times on the produce, though, when you bring it up, they're going to ask you to weigh the items. The weight of the item manually inputted supersedes the procedure I just told you because it doesn't need a barcode anymore. As long as that weight doesn't go over what the customer has said is the most of that they want, then you're gold. So there you go. There's the Spark tip of the week, and there's some advice on shopping versus curbside pickup. I hope that helps you out, and we'll see you on the next video.